Neither you nor me can control the can of worms I have opened, Senator Ningi says to Akpabio. Senator Abdul Ningi says the can of worms he opened in the Senate cannot be controlled. The Senate slammed a 3-month suspension on Ningi, lawmaker representing Bauchi Central, over the allegation that 3.7 trillion naira was not traceable to any project in the 2024 budget. The lawmaker made the claim in an interview he granted to BBC Hausa over the weekend. Based on the wide interest generated by the issue, Ningi has addressed the media ahead of the next plenary setting, saying although he was misrepresented in some quarters, he stood by what he said and was ready for any consequence. Respectively, when the upper legislative chamber sat on Tuesday, the issue was discussed as some of Ningi's colleagues called for a suspension. After Senator Lamilekan Adiola from Ogun West moved the motion for the issue to be discussed, the Senate descended into chaos as Jarigbe, senator representing Cross River North, claimed that some senior senators got 500 million in the budget for constituency project. Let us wash our dirty linen in public. If we want to go into these issues, all of us are culpable. Some senators here, so-called senior senators got 500 million each. I am a ranking senator, so I did not get. Did I go to the press? The discussion has dominated the media as many Nigerians have been asking their representative at the Senate to comment on the amount they got. Speaking on the development, when he featured on a guest on Arise TV after the suspension, Neki claimed that the members of the Senate were determined to get him silenced or arrested. He said, "That is why I said I know this parliament very well. I have come a long way, and that is why we are speaking. Let us speak." Have they ever asked me since the beginning of this so-called crisis, what are your findings? Where are the documents? I am not using my head to come up with figures. Nobody has talked to me about evidence. Nobody has suggested even listening to me. All they are trying to do is to ensure that how do we make sure that Ningi is silenced or arrested so that he doesn't do anything. I have opened this can of worms, and neither they nor I will be able to control it. You see, before now, we should know that the budget has been padded. I don't know why these people are killing themselves. See, the generation of our politicians, they think that we are stupid. I am telling you, they think that we are really stupid. Do you understand? They are coming out and behaving like the thing we don't know say na today. Say na today na im bomb dey for back. Abi make I throw that na today dey actually back. Make I talk am well. It is not today. It don't tey. It have tayed. In English. So the thing is, we know these things already. All we need now to hold these people, as in catch them, hold them like this for hand, bam. And the only way we can do that is when we have people who are speaking out like this. This man should come out with his fact, oh. And the way this news is going, he's not. This is not a let me talk now. If I talk now, then go say I don't know. He's not saying if I talk now, then go say I don't talk. He's talking with the man. Is talking like somebody that is, he knows what he's saying. Apart from he knows what he's saying, he's also ready for the consequences. But I also pray they don't silence him more because the Nigerian politicians, the kind of policy they practice is as dirty, in fact, pig, clean past their own politics. Where fake prof, fake pastor, and all Yoruba supporters of Emilio called them, all keep quiet. Nigerian money will never finish, but the advanced professional criminals will finish soon. I am asking myself, to what end? There is no money, there is no money. They are borrowing to fund the budget and then they are stealing it. You know what it means? It is just like your family now. Your family is in a place where it is not supposed to be financially. You are not okay in your family. And somebody now comes and say, let me give you people this money. This money, people should use it to invest the money or use it to open a business or so that you people will not be running helter-skelter when maybe the children are ill, maybe the children's school fees, or even feeding. Do you understand? Or even feeding. Do you understand? And then you now carry that money and you now carry it and go and waste it. Maybe use it and play bets. Not even bets. You now carry that money and you are using it to do, spend it on frivolities. Do you understand? And then when the money is now finishing, you're now coming back. How do you think your children will feel? Yes, now they will look at you as somebody that will only buruku somebody that is not correct. In fact, at that point, if you cannot even be my family member. You cannot be. But if my family member, take it from me that I will throw all caution into the wind if I am a child, and I will speak to you in a manner that for years you will not forget. You cannot beat a child and tell that child not to speak. I say they are saying there is no money in this country. Now tell me where all this money is coming from. Because see, I cannot forget that the particular budget they presented to Senate, the presidency presented to Senate, was about 25 point something trillion naira, if I'm not mistaken. Do you understand? Or 25 trillion naira on the dot. But when the Senate reviewed it, and it now grew from 25 trillion to 27 or 28, 27 million point or 28, and 27 trillion point or 28 trillion. And they are coming out to tell you that 3 trillion or 2 point something trillion naira does not have a budget. Let me now explain for you. Maybe you don't understand what I'm saying. Trillion naira is not million. Trillion naira is 999 billion plus 1 billion. That is what it means. As in 1 trillion. 1 trillion is 999 billion naira. You don't understand. And it is not now 1, it is now 2. It is now even good. It is now, I'm seeing here, it is 3. The thing is, if they know that this thing that this man is saying is a lie, they should tell us, oh, the budget, this particular money is meant for this and this, and they show us truly. You cannot gather money in one place and tell us that it's for this one. They are giving 500 million, Abi. They say they give 500 million for project, 500 million each for project. That 500 million naira na souvenir. Go along, it is souvenir. They will not use it to do anything. It's not this Kenny. That 500 million naira is small money. So these people, they don't steal in millions. They steal in billions and trillions. Money will be their own. Their cup is so full. What an unscrupulous element we have as leaders. That is why they don't feel pain for the masses. But they fail to understand that no matter how crowded they are to the masses, their goal shall not be met. My own is that is why they always have problems that money cannot solve. These people life go dabaru in such a way that this is not a matter, this is not a cause. It is what will happen to them. If you keep amassing monies that is supposed to solve problems, generational problems, break boundaries for people, and make the people become better, and you keep eating it, my dear, the problem you will see will be more than the money you eat. You will keep seeing problem that money, you will just be seeing that you cannot solve the problem with money, no matter how much you put inside of it. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.